Okie dokie, here's another server that I've been testing out to see how it plays and whether the kids will like it, etc., 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 so that we can all play somewhere together kind of thing. Yes, I'm primping. Actually, no, my hair is being pulled because it's long. This is a server called cweepahcraft. Cweepah. Can't you see? And let's see if it says cweepahcraft when I got on. Nope. And it's a survival server. It has a resource world. It has, some PvP. It's not really a PvP server. So there's PvP in certain areas like arena and stuff. Oopsie. It has a pretty friendly community. Every community has its trolls, but this is a pretty helpful and friendly community on this server. This is my work in progress. A village that didn't have very many villagers. Until I tamed some zombies and turned them into villagers. Nope, that's not gonna work. Let's try this again so we can get a good bird's eye view. Come on. There we go. Up. I have to be in this position here. Up. There. Up. There we go. I'll drown if I'm not careful. Pop. Go to the bubbles. I need to get higher. This isn't usually so hard. Come on, the last bubble. Can we get out here? Yes, click. And I'm almost back down to where I started. Phooey. I see a skeleton that I need to take it out on. Skeleton, I am bringing a sword to you. Because you are an uninvited guest. It just looks so much better from the high rise. If I can get there. Sure I don't tear something off while I'm trying to get to the top. I think I can get up high enough this time. It's just tick. There we go, I'm on the roof. That's closer. Anyways, this is the village. My son decided he wanted, one of my sons, I have two. My son decided he wanted to live across, where's the main gate? Out that way because he thought it was too icky and dry looking here. He's not fond of savannas. He doesn't mind desert, but he just doesn't like savannas. Anyways, this server has a system that is not factions towning, and not factions. Have a stick. Let's see if I can do it. No. No one has claimed this block. Well, that's kind of how it works. Hello? What's going on here? And something may have happened to this whole claiming system. Okay, that's what it's supposed to say. It was just being retarded. I can look with that. Yeah, see, this is what it's supposed to do. It lets you know what your current claim area is. I'm going to be claiming the whole village, of course, but right now I'm trying to just get some stuff built so I can have little areas for these villagers. And then I'll have people move around here if their village are safe, so to speak. Most of these crops are for trade with the villagers. and my dog needs to be beat. Alright, the dog only needed a harsh word. So this is how this little area here is. I was fortunate to have a scaly mine nearby. This server has a dining map. Bum, bum, bum. Because why not? It doesn't allow to show a whole lot of area. So here's, where my little kingdom is. My son is moving over here somewhere. He wants to live in... We normally do live in birch forests, and this time I went ahead and grabbed the villagers because this server is highly populated with couples claiming places. But for the most part, it's quiet. It'll be nice to have some people that I know maybe join on here. It doesn't require being a donor to have, live. Oh, sorry. That was up until 4 o'clock in the morning. So, anyways, I'm Tamioki no Karimi, by the way. I like to game. I'm mostly doing this so that my friends can see the server and see if it's something they like. In the PvE department, let's go to the spawny Wani. Lolly, lolly. The spawn is cute. Clean. Let's show it a little bit of impressiveness. See, there's a PvP zone for those that like to kill other people. There's the random warp that just takes you out in the middle of nowhere. There's a creative server. And then if you want to go and dig stuff up, oh, is it warp wildlands? Is it warp resource world? I can't remember. Warp resource world. I probably just misspelled resource. Anyway, the resource world gets reset every 30 days or so. Oh look, it's a sea temple. I think it's been reset, by the way. Yes, it has. Luckily, I don't really leave anything in the resource world that I'll cry over. This server has egging mobs, so let's see if we can catch a few things, like some horses. I don't have the chutzpah or the armor to really handle the fish fortress right now. Angry fishies like to smack you till you drown. I wonder if there's any horses. I know what I'm going to be doing when I'm done doing this. Not that I don't... Well, I have a lot of horses anyway, but I don't have very many red horses. And I'm breeding for color, so I'm not going to get much color afterwards. Decorative? Maybe? So now... Which ones do I have? Home. Resource World. September 9th. More horses. Oops. Home. Resource World. September 9th. More horses. There we go. Ah! Ho ho ho. Yeah, it's reset alright. La 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 la. Now I'm in the middle of the sea. I don't think Sebastian's anywhere around, and I don't think I'm carrying a boat. Let me find some place that I won't sink into deathly depths. Let's see, how deep is that? Oh wait, there's an island. Do 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 do. I know, the excitement. All the excitement. Since it's all work in progress, there's no real big buildings or anything to say, look what I built. But, so it's a quiet little server. You can see the little bits of chat, that it's not too trolly, not too unfriendly. About to make landfall, have sword ready. This looks like a good place to mine in the middle of the sea. I don't think I need any more villagers. So the reset was probably less play time. So I'll call it 23. Delete home. Oops, delete home. This is world 99. More horses. Set home. This is world 923. Iowa. Ta-da! Home. My base. It's not actually my base, it's the villager house. I originally had one of the original villagers, most of these are cured. I had a librarian that had Infinity and Aqua 3 and something else. And I had a farmer, which are worth their weight in gold as far as trying to get emeralds from these little guys. And we have blood moons. Blood moons suck. But it keeps people from getting bored and lazy, I suppose. But the blood moons also allow zombies to do things they normally can't, like phase through windows and water in order to get inside the building to eat the villagers. And then when I cured him, it was a fisherman and a blacksmith or whatever. Sorry. But I'll finish that steeple. I gotta get some more glowstone. Like I said, there's not much excitement here right now because I haven't actually finished anything. Most of these buildings were made by me in villager style. That one I think I'll move. It wasn't the original. Original buildings here was a farmhouse and a little 4-square hovel and this library. And of course the well. I have a habit of building underground. This is the saved area that I'm building in right now to make sure it's safe. So, miscellaneous chests, a complete library and brewing area. This is nothing but horses. Every single one of these chests has one horse except for 2 of the red ones. And there's a loose horse.